Only 1 in a million people on Earth could see through an alien's disguise. But no one expected that in a tiny town of just 1,000 people, a child happened to see the alien's true form. The man was an alien. He had been hiding on Earth for 3 months. Thanks to his shape-shifting ability, he disguised himself as the town doctor. Every day, he treated patients, and no one suspected a thing. The child was the mayor's son. To stay hidden and complete his mission, the alien decided to silence the boy for good. That night, he sneaked into the boy's room and threatened him not to say a word. But the child screamed, and the mayor and his wife rushed in. They didn't believe aliens were real, so they simply took the child away. Watching the family leave, the alien knew his plan had failed. The next day, the scared boy came to the clinic for therapy. To his shock, the doctor was the same alien who had threatened him. The alien glared at him and said,
"I'm going to cut your head off."
Seeing the child run out of the clinic, his mother hurried in to ask what happened. The man just brushed it off.
The kid went nuts.
He thought that repeated threats would make the child keep quiet. But as soon as he got off work, he saw his picture plastered all over the streets. If this continued, he would definitely have to change his face. But thinking back to the 3 months of painful adaptation to his body, he immediately dismissed the idea. It seemed he had to find a proper way to get rid of the child.
Explosion is a good option.
For example, at dinner one night, the mayor turned on the gas stove and then lit a cigar. At that moment, the man had a brilliant idea. That night, taking advantage of the quiet, he cut the brake cable on the mayor's son's bicycle. There was a steep slope in front of their house. Without brakes, he wouldn't survive. Sure enough, the next day, his assistant told him that the mayor's son had an accident. Hearing this, the man quickly went forward to offer his condolences, expressing his deep regret. However, the mayor's son then walked out from the side, saying he had just fallen off his bike. Although this result was a bit disappointing, the man still took the initiative to stitch the child's wound. Before starting, he asked the mayor's son if he was willing to keep the secret, but the child didn't seem happy about it. So he threw away the anesthetic needle in his hand and began to stitch the wound directly. However, the mayor's son had a stubborn temper and actually endured it until the end. Before leaving, he lied to the man. The man looked down and realized he had been tricked, so he quickly untied his shoelace and ran after him.